I came to Oak Park this morning to this Prairie style house to meet Tim and Wendy Sheridan, who are the owners, the sellers of the house. Tim, Wendy, tell me a little about what I'm going to see when we get inside.
Well, it's a really beautiful 4-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. Right now we're on the porch, which we really consider a whole other room to the house. Beautiful beadboard overhang, and we spend a lot of time out here during the summer enjoying Fenwick across the street. Beautiful, beautiful area.
Right. The house dates to when? When was it built?
1906. So we're in the Ridgeland Historic District.
And so more recently, there's a piece of history you mentioned to me. Somebody lived here.
Yes.
Johnny Galecki.
We refer to this as the Galecki home. Johnny Galecki of Roseanne and Big Bang Theory fame grew up in this house.
That's great.
So we haven't installed the plaque yet, but we're expecting that to happen any time now.
Great. Let's go in and check it out.
All right. All right. So once through the entrance area, we're in the living room now. Some of the great features about the living room: we got a wood-burning fireplace. Recently, we just replaced the liner for the chimney, and you'll see there's custom radiator covers. Those are actually throughout the house. They're upstairs and down here. Original glass, and there's also space pack central air in the house.
So that's great.
Yeah, we love the combination of, we think that's sort of the perfect combination of the radiant heat, so you don't get the, in the winter, the dry air blowing. It's the nice, more moist heat. And, you know, we've got the beam ceiling and the beautiful floor. So there's a lot of great woodwork, especially on the first floor.
The heating and cooling is zoned also.
Yes, so there's separate thermostats for the living room, and dining room separate from the kitchen, and then there's also a zone upstairs and down in the finished basement.
Oh, that's great. So with the combination of the old wood, the beams, the fireplace, and then the new space pack, things like that, we've got sort of the vintage house, but with all the new things we need to have.
All updated.
Beyond us here, beyond the folding doors, is the dining room.
Dining room, yes.
A very nice room. And then we've got a more modern kitchen. The kitchen doesn't have the vintage feel. It's a more, what do you think it was done in about 2000, is that right?
It was done, yeah, it was on the kitchen walk in Oak Park, River Forest in 2000. So it's a real chef's kitchen, all top of the line appliances, and beautiful, easy to work in.
So it's nice and sunny. It's got that very sunny breakfast area, so it's a big eat-in area in there.
So now we're coming up to the second floor where you have 4 bedrooms, right?
Right.
Yes, so the master's just at the top of the stairs here, and this is a great, nice and sunny room. Again, you've got the radiator, custom radiator cover, and right off of the bedroom here is a little kind of office area, as well as kind of a vanity powder room. It's got a pedestal sink in there.
Oh, great.
And so there's the potential for a master bath in here, but...
there in this alcove you're using as an office?
Exactly.
Right.
And the closets have the California closet organizers in them, so that's...
And again, if we do a master in there, we could probably add some closet, some shelving, some dressing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right?
It's a good-sized space right in there.
Boy, but what's really worth noting here, you've got this row of windows. There are some windows behind me. The wood looks great in this room. I mean, this looks as if it's 1906.
Yeah.
You know, because we're up here, this is a good spot to mention your across-the-street neighbor.
Yes, we've got a terrific neighbor in Fenwick High School, which is a private high school, and they've been very conscientious. They actually did some work to put a new entrance, main entrance, which is actually on the other side, conveniently. When that work was being done, it was a little busier over here, but they were always very aware, and they were very responsive if we had any complaints about any deliveries, but that's completely gone away since they've opened that up. So all of the traffic is actually on the Madison side, and it's a good distance away, so that's not an issue. It's just actually, they've been terrific neighbors.
And you said something to me earlier.
Yeah, we love to sit on the porch and pretend we live across the street from a castle, because we've got that. It's just such an impressive edifice.
Yeah, it's got that great stone face. It's terrific.
All right. Well, here we are in the backyard. Really good size. There's some paving. There's lots of pavers out here, so it's great for entertaining. Not a lot of mowing.
Yeah.
Got the side yard. Good size there. It's not.
You do. It's not just a gangway between the two buildings. There's a yard between the two buildings.
Yes, we've got a sandbox back there, and then the coach house as well with the garage.
Right.
And
a lot of space.
And believe it or not, it's beautifully landscaped.
Yeah, it's hard to tell right now, but I think we're going to show some of your pictures.
yes.